season replays, fantasy drafts, ultimate creative leagues, and what if tournament. It's Coffee Cup Games with the coach, DKM. Hey, this is Coach DK with Coffee Cup Games. Hope you guys are having a good one. In this episode, we're going to do a little tip of the cap to one of my favorite guys out there, Sportsman Z Bob Zuhlke. As you may know, I did go ahead and highlight him in our Coach's Corner in our last episode where we did some Strat news. So in this episode, we are going to go ahead and we're going to honor his most beloved franchise in baseball, the Chicago White Sox. In the entire history of the White Sox, only two players have eclipsed 400 home runs. And so we thought we would go ahead and do one of our own Coffee Cup Games original concept, our own home run derby in this head-to-head matchup. And who's it going to be between? None other than Paulie Konerko and Frank Thomas. Paul Konerko had 432 career home runs with the Chicago White Sox. Frank Thomas had 448. So we're going to be using their historical cards, and we're going to go ahead and have a fun little Chicago White Sox home run derby. So let's go ahead, let's jump into the action. But before we do, I'm going to ask you guys to do me a quick favor. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up, like this video. Really appreciate if you guys can subscribe to the channel. When I get to 100 subscribers, I am actually going to try to play Sportsman Z Bob Zuhlke in person. And of course, leave any questions, comments, or snide remarks you may have down below in the comments section. So let's go ahead and let's jump into this Chicago White Sox battle. All right, and here we go. It is New Comiskey Park in Chicago. And we are going to have Frank Thomas as the home team since he is the all-time leader. And Paul Konerko will be the away team. It is an average night here in Chicago. Let's go ahead and let's jump in. First pitch is going to be Paul Konerko is going to take this one into the left field. Will it have enough? And it will not, as this is going to be one out. Just doesn't barely get there. So one down for Paul Konerko, and now he's going to hit another one almost in the same spot, but this one again is going to hit off the wall as he hits two straight hard line drives and can't quite get it over the fence. And he's going to lift to one shallow left field, so he's going to be up 1-2-3 as he gets two balls very, very close, but not quite far enough. So we go into the bottom of the first. Here's Frank Thomas, and he's going to lift one in the left center field. This one might have it, and it will not. So Chicago New Comiskey Park is keeping these balls out of the bleacher. So one down for him. Now he's going to lift one in the left field. It's a routine fly, so that's two down. And now he's going to go into right center field. This one's going, and just finally gets one over the wall for the first home run in this home run derby. And now he's going to hit one down the line. This one's trying to stay fair, but it will not as it just goes outside the pole. So that's going to be three down for Frank Thomas. So after one, Frank Thomas leads over Paul Konerko 1-0. Paul Konerko is now going to hit a lazy fly ball into left for one down. And now he's going to hit a routine fly ball again in the left for two outs. And now he's hitting one in the dead center that will not be far enough. So three outs in a row for Paul Konerko in the second inning. And now we go to the bottom of the second. And now Frank Thomas is up. He's going to hit one in the center field. This one's a hard line drive that's got some distance, but it will not be long enough, so one out. Now he's going to lift one high into left field. That's going to be very shallow, two down. And now he hits a little blooper over the infield for three outs. So far after two innings, Frank Thomas still leads 1-0. Here's Paul Konerko, who's going to hit a routine fly ball in the left for his first out. Now he's going to hit a hard line drive. This was going toward the bullpen, and it will get over the fence in the bullpen for a home run, his first one of the evening. And now he's going to hit a routine fly ball into left for his second out. And now he hits a high fly ball. There's no doubt about this one. Home run number 2. And now he's going to hit one again in the left field. That's going to land in the grass about 15 feet in front of the warning track for his third out. But he has overtaken Frank Thomas and leads this one 2-1 as we enter the bottom of the third. Frank Thomas is up. He's going to hit a pop-up into the infield. Gets under that one way too much, so that's going to be one down. And now he hits one opposite field, a hard line drive. It's going to line about 5 feet in front of the warning track, but that will be his second out. And now he hits one again down the left field. Will it stay? And it will not. A hard line drive into left field that lands off of the wall for his third out. So 2 innings in a row. Frank Thomas comes up empty. Paul Konerko entering the 4th inning. He's going to go opposite field down the line. That's going to be 1 down. And now he hits a little blooper over the second baseman. So that's going to be 2 down. And now Paul Konerko hits a ground ball into the infield. So 3 straight duds of swings by him to give him no home runs. Frank Thomas is up. He trails by 1, and he's going to hit a routine fly ball into left field for 1 out. And now he hits a pop-up into the infield, so that's going to be 2 down. And now he finally gets a hold of one, and that one is going to be launched into the bleachers, into the left field park. So that is going to tie it up at 2 apiece. And now he hits one in the center field. This one is going to be traveling close to the warning track, not quite getting there. But this is going to be his third out. So after 4 innings, it is knotted at 2 apiece. Top of the 5th. Paul Konerko's up. He's going to hit one in the left field. This one's trying to get out of here, and it will. A home run for Paul Konerko. And now he's going to hit another one in the left field, but this one's going to be very shallow. That's going to be his first out in the inning. And now he hits a hard line drive trying to get to the fence. It will hit the fence at the very base, but it will not get over. So that's going to be his second out. And now he rips one, gets a hold of that one as this one's going to left center. So that's going to be a home run for Paul Konerko, his second one in the innings. He's doubled his lead, and he's going to hit another one in the left center as he seems to have found his swing at the end of this inning for another home run. And now he's going to rip one in the left field. This one's going to be into the left field stands for his 4th home run in the inning. Now he's going to go opposite field into right center. This one's going to be into the bleachers. That is his 5th home run in the inning. And now he's going to hit a routine fly ball into left. So that will be his third out. But Paul Konerko comes alive in the 5th inning with 5 home runs and increases his lead 7-2. Bottom of the 5th, Frank Thomas trying to bounce back. He's going to start off with a little lazy blooper into left field for 1 down. And now he gets a hold of one. He's going to lift this one to the left center. Is trying to get out of here. It's going, and it will be gone. Gave that one a ride. Home run. And now he's going to rip one down the line. It might have enough, but it will not. It is going to hit off the top of the wall. Not quite having the distance, so that's going to be his second out. And now he's going to lift one in the left center field. He crushes this one. This is well up into the stands. His second home run of the inning. And now he's going to hit a hard line drive into left field. That will not be far enough. So that's going to be his third out as we now enter the top of the 6th with Paul Konerko still leading 7-4 over Frank Thomas. Here is Konerko, and he's going to rip a hard line drive into left field, and man, he must have destroyed that one. Did not have a lot of height, but it had the distance and did get over the fence. His first home run in the inning, and now he's going to hit another fly ball into left field, a line drive that will not be far enough. That's going to be 1 down. Konerko trying to add to his 4-run lead, and he's going to hit a ground ball as he tops that one. That's going to be his second out. And so with 2 outs, he's going to go ahead and he's going to lift this one into left field. A high fly ball that will not have the distance. That's going to be his third out as we go into the bottom of the 6th. Frank Thomas trailing by 4. He is going to start off with a hard shot into left center field. It's going. It will not have the distance. Just lands on the warning track. 1 down. And he hits another one in the left center, but he got it much more on this one as he destroys that one. That's going to be a home run as he now closes the gap to 3, and he's going to lift one in the left field. This is going to be a routine fly ball for his second out. And now he hits a blooper of a ball into the left outfield, and that's going to be his third out. So only 1 run added as we now go into the top of the 7th with Paul Konerko leading this one 8-5. Here's the pitch in the top of the 7th, and it's going to be a lazy fly ball. 1 down as it lands in the left outfield. And now he hits a hard shot in the left field. It's going to be a hard line drive, and it's going to land just at the bottom of the wall. So will not have the distance. That's going to be his second out. And now he hits one into left center. It's going, and it will just get over the fence. A home run, his third inning in a row with a home run. And now he's going to lift one in the left field as he destroys this one all the way almost up by the signs as it's toward the back of the bleachers. That one was crushed as he doubles his lead 10-5. And now he hits one down the line trying to stay fair, and it will stay inside the pole for a home run. 11-5. Paul Konerko now goes opposite field with no doubt about that one as it lands in the bleachers in right field. His fourth home run in the inning, and he finally is going to get his third out after getting 4 shots. He is going to be winning this one so far, 12-5. Bottom of the 7th, Frank Thomas has 9 outs to catch Paul Konerko as he is trailing by 7. Thomas is going to start off with a hard line drive that's going to be ripped into the outfield just over the bullpen. That's going to be his first home run in the inning. And now he's going to hit another one in the left field. Down the line, will it stay fair? And it will. 2 home runs to lead off the 7th inning. Frank Thomas has finally woken up. And as I say that, he hits a blooper in the left field for his first out. And now he's going to hit a routine fly ball into left. So 2 outs quickly for Frank Thomas. And now he's going to hit another hard shot into left field. And it's going, and it will be gone about 10 rows past the wall. So that's going to be a home run, his third in the inning. And now he's going to lift one in the left field that he absolutely crushes. So that's going to be his 4th home run, matching Paul Konerko's top of the 7th total. He's trying to close the gap, so he's going to need to add some more, and he will by hitting one down the line that's going to stay fair about 10 feet inside the pole. He now only trails by 2. Frank Thomas trying to make a comeback here, but the comeback's going to end in this inning as he gets 5 home runs and now only trails 12-10 as we enter the top of the 8th. Here is Paul Konerko. He is going to start off with a pop-up toward third base. That's going to be 1 down. And now he lifts a ball into left field. That's going to be shallow, very high, and it's going to be his second out. And now Paul Konerko is going to hit one down the line. Is trying to stay fair, and it will be just fair and just over the wall, as that's going to be a home run as he increases his lead to 3. And now he hits one again in the left field. This one has the distance, so that's going to be a home run number 2 for the inning. And now he's going to hit a routine fly ball, but he does add 2 to his total as he now leads by 4. Frank Thomas, bottom of the 8th, all-time Chicago White Sox home run leader, is going to start off with a fly ball to left field. That's going to be a routine out. And now he's going to hit a shallow blooper into left for his second out. And now he's going to hit again 3 swings that Frank Thomas hits in the left field, none of them with much distance. A goose egg. He has not had one of those since the 3rd. Not the time to have it as he's trailing by 4 as we enter the last inning. Paul Konerko leading by 4, 14-10. He's going to start off with a line drive into left field that's going to land right where a left fielder normally would be standing. That's going to be 1 down. Now he goes opposite field. This one's trying to stay fair, and it will stay fair just inside the wall as that one was tailing, but it stays fair for a home run. And now he lifts one and crushes one into the left field for his second home run of the inning. And now he's going to hit one down the line in left field, but it will not stay fair as it just misses the foul pole and is in foul territory for his second out. And now he's going to hit another one down the line. This one's trying to stay fair. This one's definitely going to be fair. About 5 feet inside the pole for a home run. He has increased his lead to 7, and now he's going to end the 9th inning with a fly ball to left field. He has had 9 home runs in the last 3 innings, adding on top of his big 5th inning where he added 5 home runs. So he leads by 7 Frank Thomas has only had 1 inning where he's had more than 2 home runs, and he's 3 times had goose eggs. So Frank Thomas has definitely got some work to do here. As we go into the bottom of the 9th, Frank Thomas is going to start off with a blooper into left field for an out. And now he hits one a lot further, but not far enough, as that's going to be his second out. So it's going to come down to his last swings as he has 2 outs. Frank Thomas desperate to get some of these over the wall. And he is going to top this one and hit a ground ball into the left side of the infield to end this one. So Frank Thomas, the Chicago White Sox all-time home run leader, loses to Paul Konerko 17-10. And there you go, the battle of the Chicago White Sox all-time home run leaders in franchise history, Paul Konerko and Frank Thomas. After 6 innings, Paul Konerko was leading this one 8-4 behind a huge 5th inning where he had 5 home runs. But then we entered into the 7th inning and Frank Thomas comes roaring back, closing the gap to 2. But then in the 8th and the 9th inning, Paul Konerko had 5 home runs and Frank Thomas had 0. So at the end of the day, Paul Konerko wins this one 17-10. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one and our little tribute to Sportsman Z, Bob Zolke. So until next time, this is Coach DK. Have a good one. Bye.